All right, thanks, Bill. This weather means cold, hard cash for heating and repair companies. And one Lexington business says their phones are ringing off the hook now that it's gotten so chilly. Kate Springer joins us live in Lexington.
Well, Nancy, tonight is not a night you want to be without heat, but many people are struggling to keep warm, and that's where the heating businesses come in, and they are keeping busy with this most recent cold snap. That's the LEX 18 big story at 11.
It's hard, it really is sometimes, especially when the wind's really blowing and it's wet. That's when it's the worst, but, we learn how to bundle up.
Technician Nick Vitalis battles the elements to make sure his customers don't have to.
Last night it would not bring on the emergency heat, and the house has kept dropping in temperature.
Pat McIntosh called Lexpro Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning when the furnace started acting up at her mother's house.
When you have an elderly parent, that's your first thought. You want to make sure that they're as comfortable as possible.
This is just one of the many calls the heating and air conditioning company has handled in the last few days. A drastic increase with this most recent cold snap.
I guess for this time of year, it's kind of soon for this drastic of a temperature change. But there's never, with Kentucky weather, there's a lot of inconsistencies. That's why we always talk to people about being prepared.
Lexpro President David Foster says routine maintenance can help find problems that could lead to a bigger and more expensive issue later on.
It's kind of like a car. You wouldn't drive 100,000 miles without changing the oil.
Lexpro handles more than 50 calls a day for service, and with cold weather here to stay, they expect to keep busy.
So we determined that, fixed the problem, and now she's working great.
Now, Lexpro and a bunch of other companies will offer loyalty programs for their customers, so they will actually check in with you before the season changes to make sure you are on top of that maintenance, and it can definitely save you some money down the line. Covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX 18 mobile newsroom, back to you.
The gas station.